Now that we have chained 30, let's talk about what needs to happen so that we can make our worry worm. So we have 30 stitches chained along, and we know that we're going to have to turn our work to the side so that we can work down these stitches, down each one of these stitches. And we have to recognize that these chains, each one of these that looks like a V is a stitch, and that's how we count them. And we're looking at those when we are crocheting our single crochet. So we don't want to go back into this loop right here because our yarn is already there, and that will actually unravel our project. So we're going to skip this one and go to the next one. We're going to insert our hook, and we will have 2 loops on our hook. At this point, when we have 2 loops on our hook, we want to remember that that's how we always want to be when we're doing our single crochet. Let me show you. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to pull through one of those loops. And guess what? 2 loops still on our hook. We yarn over, and we pull through 2. That's how we know we're finished with 1 single crochet. And this hole right here gets larger once you've put that first stitch in, and it's much easier to see. A lot of people have a hard time seeing where to go next. Well, this time you're staying in here for 3 single crochets. So we have 1 completed. Let's do another. Insert our hook, get 2 loops on our hook, and I like to make sure that these 2 loops are about the same size and the same tension. So I can adjust that by pulling on this side that is attached to my skein, and it will tighten this up if I need it. Okay, now we're going to yarn over, pull through 1, 2 loops remain on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have two single crochets. We're going to go back into the same stitch 2 more times for 2 more single crochets. So here's our first really our 3rd single crochet. Okay, yarn over, pull through 1 loop. We still have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 single crochets. This is our last single crochet. We yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 4 single crochet into that same stitch. Now it's time to move on. We're going into our next hump, which is right here. 2 loops on our hook, making them even. We yarn over, we pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. And we do this 3 more times into this stitch. And then we will do it 4 times into this stitch, and so on, and so on, and so on. And our worry worm will start to take shape. If we get lost, we can always count. And we will count our V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 1 more to do. Now we've got 4 and 4. And we're going to go into our next stitch. And we are going to do the same. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and 3 more into this same stitch. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You will start right here counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and in that stitch from here to here we have 4. Now as our worry worm starts to take shape, This is where people start to get confused. They think they need to go into the tail sometimes, or they just don't know. Things get kind of turned around and twisted. Make sure that you're always holding your work from right to left and you see the chains. You can even turn it this way if you forget, so you see how it looks, and then turn it this way and you're going into the top loop every single time of the next one along. So it'll be this one and then this one and this one. Sometimes people lose count and they do a single crochet and then they think they need to go to the next one and do a single crochet. It's 4 in each one. So we're going to do 4 into this one. Oops, and I lost it. Insert hook, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. And yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 4. So our worry worm is really starting to twist and turn now. But we don't want to get confused about where we go next. We are looking along this original work and we're finding the next bump to go into. Insert our hook, 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Same stitch, number 2. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. Insert, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's 4. And our worry worm is really starting to twist and turn now. And we will continue this all the way along until we get to our very last stitch, which is right, it's not this one, but it's right here. We're going to stop when we get to this stitch. We are not going to do 4 into this one. We're going to do 10 double crochets, and that will be in another video.